हाय फ्रेंड्स, आज हम बिजनेस स्टैटिस्टिक्स रेगुलर एग्जामिनेशंस 2024-25 के शॉर्ट क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करने वाले हैं। सो ये क्वेश्चन है प्रीवियस ईयर का। सो यहाँ पे क्वेश्चन नंबर 1A से लेके 1J तक हम लोग आज डिस्कस करेंगे। सो ये हो गया क्वेश्चन नंबर 1A। व्हाट आर द प्राइमरी डेटा। सो इस क्वेश्चन को कैसे लिखना है। कोशिश कीजिएगा कि क्वेश्चन को पॉइंट वाइज लिखना है। प्राइमरी डेटा इज इंफॉर्मेशन दैट इज कलेक्टेड डायरेक्टली फ्रॉम ए सोर्स ऑफ ए स्पेसिफिक प्रपोज। इट इज ऑल्सो नोन एज रॉ डेटा और फर्स्ट हैंड इंफॉर्मेशन। पॉइंट नंबर 1, इट कैन बी यूज्ड फॉर रिसर्च और इवोल्यूशंस। Point number 2, it can be used to address issue or hypothesis under investigations. Point number 3, it can be used to develop original insights that contribute a field of studies. Question number 1B, define the term statistics, explain various characteristics of statistics. So इस क्वेश्चन को आंसर को इस तरह लिखना है। In mathematics, statistics concerns the data or the collection of data, organizations, interpretations and analysis and data presentations. Point number 2, the main purpose of using statistics is to plan the collected data in terms of experimental designs and statistical surveys. So इस क्वेश्चन के सेकंड पार्ट में है the important characteristics of statistics. So the important characteristics of statistics are as follows. The statistics are numerically expressed. Data are collected in a systematic order. It should be comparable to each other. And last point है data are collected for a planned purpose. इस तरह से लिखना है। नेक्स्ट मूव करते हैं क्वेश्चन नंबर 1C के ऊपर। सो 1C का क्वेश्चन दिया हुआ यहाँ पे, राइट ब्रीफली अबाउट the type of diagram to represent the data. So हमको जो simple one dimensional diagram के बारे में यहाँ लिखना है। So the following are the types of one dimensional diagram. First one we have simple bar diagram. It comprise of group of rectangular bars of equal width for each class for representation of data. Second है multiple bar diagram. It is used when comparison is to be made between two or more variables. Last one है that is very famous one dimensional diagram, that is known as pie chart. So pie diagram or pie chart is a circle that is divided into sections. The size of each section indicates the magnitude of each component as a part of the wholes. Moving to next one. Next one is question number 1D. So in 1D, what is the arithmetic mean of n natural number 1, 2, 3 up to n? So इसका आंसर है first n natural numbers are 1, 2, 3, 4 up to n. The sum of these number are 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus up to n, that equals to n into n plus 1 divided by 2. So hence the arithmetic mean equals to, that is sum of the number divided by total numbers, that equals to n into n plus 1 divided by 2 whole divided by n. So if you simplify this one, the formula is n plus 1 divided by 2. So that is the answer for arithmetic mean of first n natural number 1, 2, 3, 4 up to n. The next questions we have question number 1E. So in question number 1E, what is the relation exist between arithmetic mean, geometry mean and harmonic means? So the relation between arithmetic mean, geometry mean and harmonic means. Point number 1, for any set of unequal positive numbers, the relationship between arithmetic mean, geometry mean and harmonic mean expresses the arithmetic mean is greater than geometry mean mean is greater than harmonic means. If the value in the set data are equal, then the three average would also be equals. So moving to next one, we can easily go to the formulas. In case of that is known as two numbers, the relationship between arithmetic mean, geometric mean and harmonic mean is expressed as the geometric mean equals to that is square root of mean, or it is known as x bar into harmonic mean, or the square or geometric mean square equals to x bar, that is denoted as mean into harmonic mean. That is the answer for question number E. Question number 1F. What are the difference between classification and tabulations? So in case of 2 marks questions, we have to maximize maximum number of points to get higher amount of marks. So point number 1 for classifications after data collections, and in case of tabulation after classifications. Then point number 2, classify the collected data into different group, and in case of tabulation present the classified data in tabular form. Then third one, we have method of sorting the data in case of classifications. In case of tabulations, method represent the data. Then point number 4, to analyze the data in case of classifications, and in case of tabulations to reprint the data in tabular form. Then point number 5, arrange in variables and characteristics, and in case of tabulations arrange in row and columns. And point number 6, divided data into categories and subcategories. In case of tabulation, divide data into headings and subheadings. So moving to next questions. Next question we have 1G. So the question is, what are the advantages of arithmetic means? So in case of 2 mark questions, we have to write it is rigidly defined. Point number 2, it is easy to understand and easy to calculate. Point number 3, it is based upon all the observations. Point number 4, it has the capabilities of further algebraic treatments. And last point, of all average, arithmetic mean is affected by a least by fluctuation of samplings. Next we have question number 1H. The standard deviations of a set of 50 observation is 8. What will be the new value of standard deviation if each observation is multiplied by 2? So ये क्वेश्चन का आंसर है, स्टैंडर्ड डेविएशन इज द स्क्वायर रूट ऑफ अरिथमेटिक मीन of the square of the deviation measured from arithmetic mean of the data. If each value of series is multiplied by 2, which is asked in the questions or which is given in the questions, then the overall standard deviation will also be doubled, as standard deviation is affected by the multiplication and division of the values. So in the question itself given that the standard deviation equals to 8 into 2, that equals to 16. 16 is the answer for that is known as the new standard deviation, which is multiplied by the 2. Moving to next one. Next one we have, that is question number 1I. So question number 1I, a pair of fair dice is tossed. Find the probability of getting a total of 8. So here we have 2 fair dice are tossed. Each die has 6 sides. So there are 6 into 6, that equals to 36 possibilities or possible outcomes are there. Since each die roll is independent of others, point number 2, find the probability of getting total of 8. We need to consider the combination of the results in a sum of 8, that means 2 or 6, 3 or 5, 4 or 4, 5 or 3 and 6 and 2. So hence the required probability equals to 5 by 36. 5 results are there, that is 2 6, 3 5, 4 4, 5 3 and 6 2. So 5 divided by 36. So how 36? Because the dia has 6 sides, that is equals to 6 into 6. So that may be the chances of 36 possible outcomes. Moving to last question, question number 1J. Differentiate mutual exclusive and independent events. So first characteristics we have, that is known as in case of mutual exclusive events, A and B cannot occur at the same time. For example, head and tail cannot occur simultaneously in a coin experiment. Here the event head convey that tail will be not occur. In case of that is known as meanings of independent events, event A does not give any information about the event B. So event A and event B can be occur at the same times. The next one is that is known as formulas, that is A union B equals to 0, and P, that is probability of A union B equals to probability of A plus probability of B. And in case of independent event, you can simply write the formula probability of A union B equals to probability of A, probability of B, or probability of A divided by B equals to probability of A, and probability of B divided by A equals to probability of B. So these are the diagram in case of that is known as mutual exclusive events and independent events. So that's all from my side for this particular videos. If you like the video, please like, share and subscribe these channels. Thank you for watching this video.